Welcome, Taurus. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your timeless you versus them reading. This is going to be your side of things, their side of things. How do you guys feel about each other now? This could be someone that you are in a relationship with, broken up from, or you could be in a relationship with someone else, and this can be another person on your mind, okay? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes. Please hit the like button if it resonates. Please share the channel if you have like-minded people that you know would be interested in these type of readings. I'm going to get started with cleansing the energies in the room as well as myself and a universal prayer. Then we'll get these stories read, okay? Roles could be reversed. Cross watchers are welcome. Let's get started. All right, thank you, Taurus. Let's get that universal prayer out. Love, peace, happiness for all beings. All right. Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards for you, Taurus. I'm hearing 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, like I said, if this doesn't sound like you and the other person does, the other side does, take it. You can flip the script on it. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Divine Spirit and Guides. Let's get the stories out there, okay? Divine Spirit and Guides, give me the messages. How is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus feeling about their person? Whoever they may be thinking about in their heart and their mind, please get the messages out to us for their person. Okay, so I got this person. Please give me any messages. Let me see. I think I saw a flipper too. No, I don't see it. Okay. All right, Divine Spirit and Guides, please give me Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's feelings on their person. Okay. Divine Spirit Guides, please give me more messages that Taurus feels for their person. What is it that they're feeling for their person in their heart and mind? Please give me some more message, Divine Spirit and Guides, for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's. Okay, there you go. All right, so here we go. This one is what I'm calling next. Then this one. This one. Man, Queen of Swords. And we have, push this to the side over here for clarifiers. We have the Nine of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, that's good. At least you're coming out of anxiety about something. Not making a choice, it's not difficult, and not taking any opportunities for options. Okay, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is a story that I have on your side. You are working on finding your happily ever after, or you have come out of and are starting a new beginning. Unfortunately, there's no messages of stability, prosperity, and abundance coming right now after coming out of a leveling of your foundation. So I feel like you had your happily ever after, or you felt like you had your happily ever after, but it's time for a new beginning because you've outgrown it. It didn't vibrate on the same frequency and vibration level anymore. Sometimes you just outgrow people, and it doesn't have to do anything with somebody's cheating, lying, stealing, whatever. You were made to move on, though, and you have moved on, but there's just no message and opportunities right now at the moment with this person or who you have feelings with, or this is just how you're feeling, okay? So basically you are starting over, having a new beginning, but there's no opportunities because you just came out of a leveling of your foundation in a situation. You are open to receiving and giving love. It's not like you're in a bad place after this letting go of a situation with this person. But you are not in a nurturing, you're not working on your potential for growth. The Empress is a person in the upright is that you feel is very nurturing, loving, and giving, and you're not feeling this person is very loving and giving, and you're feeling a break in the soulmate karmic tie because the Gemini card is in reverse. Could have been dealing with a Gemini or a Libra, okay? But basically, or a Scorpio. All right, so let's start over. You're coming out of a new beginning. I mean, you're starting a new beginning after coming out of a leveling of your foundation, having to let something go that there's no more messages of prosperity, stability, and abundance. There's no longer an opportunity to move any forward. One of you guys have evoluted and ascended or evoluted, but you're in a good place emotionally. You understand why it happened. You're not bitter about it, is how I feel. But you do not want to put any more effort in someone that you feel was not very nurturing, not very loving, not very, there was no potential for growth with. You do feel a broken karmic soulmate tie with the lovers in reverse. You are coming out of a third party event, so that tower could have been that there was just too many people in the mix, that you felt that there was being some shenanigans going on. I do have that you're not willing to take any actions, put forth any effort with this person anymore. You use the Queen of Swords energies to cut this person out because you felt like they weren't being legitimate, truthful, factual, logical, whatever the situation may be, especially with the Three of Cups in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like you are letting this person go. That's what your feelings are for them. You feel like you're not going to put any more focus on anxiety with the Eight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're not willing to entertain any more anxieties up in your head about this person. You've let it go. You've made that difficult decision. There's no more decisions to be made. Up here in the upright, it would be that you have a difficult decision to make. It looks like you already made it, Taurus. And there's no more opportunities and options that you see with this person, okay? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, how you feel, and again, the script can be flipped. You feel like you're doing a new beginning, a new start over after coming out of a relationship that was a very long-term or had a lot of potential, or you were in it to win it, but there was no more messages of stability and abundance with them. So the Tower in reverse is something that you had to let go of. It's already passed. It's already been done. You've already come out of it. You're in a very emotional place, good place. You're open to receiving and giving love, Taurus. You just didn't feel like there was any kind of nurturing. That person wasn't nurturing. There was no potential for growth with this person. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Libra, or Gemini, but you feel like there's a broken soulmate contract now. There was nothing left to learn. It could have been that this person had more people on their plate than what, with the Three of Cups in reverse. You may have had to let go of all those people in the mix. And you're not willing to entertain, any action. You're not taking any action towards that person. You don't want to put any action with that person. You're in that Queen of Swords energy of cutting people out that are toxic to you or that don't serve a higher purpose. You're not willing to entertain someone just to entertain them. But you don't have anxiety about it anymore. You have not looked back and reflected on your decision. You're okay and comfortable with your decision. And you're not willing to take any options or opportunities that this person may bring to you. All right? You're not going to entertain it no more. Let's take a look at your person, Taurus, the person that you're dealing with, all right? Their side of things. There's always two sides. And remember, if it sounds like this side is yours, then flip the script, all right? So, I'm going to shuffle it while I answer the questions. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's person. This is their feelings. What divine spirit and guides do we need to know about Taurus's person? The person that they were dealing with, the person that they had in their heart and mind. What is their feelings on the matter? What is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's person's feelings on the matter? Please give me the energies of what that person is feeling for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I think we have some. Let's take a look here. All right, so the person that you're dealing with, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, they're trying to get truth and knowledge and clarity in a situation. The divine is giving them that opportunity. They do have too many people in the mix. They realize, but it could be that they're leaning on people for advice or friends or keeping people surrounded next to them, trying to help them deal with the situation that they were in a crossroads about. So they're in the know. They're getting the know. The divine clarity and spirit is working on giving them the knowledge on what happened with this too many people in the mix, that they were in a crossroads, whether they wanted to stay in the relationship or continue on with someone else. The Knight of Cups is that they want to offer love, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They want to bring messages of action, passion, and energy. All right, they're in that mode. You could be dealing with a Leo. If not, they're taking the time to get strength. They're trying to have strength right now while they're getting all that intuition, all that clarity, all that knowledge on what happened in that third-party event that they were at a crossroads on and couldn't let go of. I do have an Ace of Cups. They will have a new emotional fulfillment on the way. Let's get some more messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's person. Their feelings so far, I feel like they're moving on. They understand that there was too many people in the mix, but they don't care. They were at a crossroads anyway, is what I'm feeling. And they're getting truth and knowledge that you just aren't going to put up with it. They're taking time to reflect what future steps they want, but they do have a new emotional offer and someone that's offering love to them, or they're offering love to, taking passion, and they're just they're being strong about it, and they're waiting on the sidelines to see what plays out, is how I see it. They're still watching you, is what I see. All right. So Taurus, your person, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, again, is getting a divine new beginning of clarity on what it is that they want in life. Do they want more than one person in their relationships? Are they just not ready to go mono? They were at a crossroads with you anyways, whether they were going to stay and invest any more time with you or not. They wanted an offer, or someone offered them love, or they wanted to offer someone else love. They had messages of action, passion, and adventure. Maybe they were done with the relationship, Taurus, because maybe they felt that it had run its course. They're in the mode of, unless they're a Leo, they're in the mode of having strength and courage to go forward and claim something new, a new divine emotional fulfillment. So it looks like they're moving on. They're taking future steps, though, to plan their future on this new emotional affair, but they are still watching you. So they haven't completely let you go, Taurus, is what I'm seeing here, okay? So let's go ahead and get the hidden truth, all right? This is the hidden truth on how you feel and they feel, all right? How does Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus feel about their person that they let go, or they... I remember every detail of that day, all right? So I remember every detail of that day, whether it's a good day or a bad day that brought on the tower, or if it was the first day you met them, you remember it. You remember every detail of that day. I hid who I really am from you. So reality is that even though there was something in the mix, there was a three-party event or something like that, you weren't really being truthful with who you were and how you felt about things. Maybe you acted like, I don't care if you're talking to other people or whatnot. So you really didn't tell them how you felt about it. I know that I crossed the line with you, Taurus. Taurus is that you're telling them, I know I crossed the line with you. I regret lying to you, Taurus. And I don't react when people mention you. I don't react when people mention you. That goes hand in hand with you not even entertaining it or having any anxieties about letting these people go. I think that with these memories, I remember every detail of that day is something that brought on the tower moment, right? I hid who I really am from you. In other words, you didn't react when people mentioned that. Yeah, you just basically didn't feel like that you had any potential for a forever after with this person anymore. Taurus, is from what I'm saying. You don't regret it either. You're walking away and not looking back at all at this person is how I see it. But let's go ahead and get your person's side, okay? And remember, these roles can be reversed, so if this sounds like your side and theirs over there, then flip the script. How do they feel? Oops, there we go. Ooh, that flew all the way on the keyboard. I hide my feelings. Sounds like you guys both really hid who you really were from each other. You guys were two people participating in the tango like professional dancers and just kind of like faking it till you make it is what I'm feeling here. Let's get some more messages from your person. I am not over you, though. That's why they're still watching you. So even though you moved on with a clean slate and not even looking back at anything, this person is still watching you. So they hid their feelings. They hide their feelings about how they really truly feel about things. They may have gotten into a third party event because they wanted more attention than you were giving them. I'm not over you is what they're saying here. What other messages does Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus' person have? I don't know how I feel anymore. I don't know how to feel anymore about the situation. They were on the crossroads anyway. You let me down. All right. So one more for them to make it equal here. What's one more card for Taurus? Okay, there it is. And I still have feelings for you. All right. So whereas you moved on, walked on from the day that you remember every detail, you walked on and the tower is over. You walked out without a second glance. You are in an emotionally balanced place. You're not reflecting on it. You're not having any anxiety over it. You realize that the karmic soulmate tie wasn't there. It could have been there for the time, but you cut the situation out because you didn't feel like there was any potential. This person wasn't nurturing and giving. You weren't feeling anything. You felt like there was just too many people in the mix. It just wasn't right. And you just made that difficult decision You're not having any anxieties about it, not even entertaining going back, not even wanting to. And you know, you're not even focused on any options and opportunities with this person. And you really hid you really hid who you really are from them. I regret lying to you, maybe not being able to speaking your piece about how you really felt about that person. I know that I crossed the line with you, but I remember every detail of that day, whatever day it was, a good day or bad day, and I don't react when people mention you. In other words, your heart is not. When a person says, "I don't react when people mention you," there is nothing left of feelings for this person. In other words, it doesn't bother you one way or the other. No positive or no negative. You feel one way or no way or about this person, okay? And your person is still not over you. They were at a crossroads with you. That may be why they put more attention to one person. You weren't giving them everything. They felt it, and so maybe that's why they had another extra person. But they do have an emotional fulfillment coming in. They're just taking the opportunity to think about whether they want to take that new emotional person that's coming in. They're still watching you though, because they're not over you. They still have feelings for you. They really don't know how to feel. That's why they were at the crossroads. That's why we have the crossroads card. I hide my feelings, so they're still not speaking their truth to you about how much they miss you, and you let me down. They feel like you let them down. All right. Sorry, the light is in the way. Yeah. So that's what we have here. All right. So much. I'm going to give you a angel card. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have a question, a love question that you need answered, whatever question that you have in your mind while I'm shuffling these cards, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please think of that question that you have in your mind. Trust. Trust that the right person is going to come in for you. Trust that you will get, well, you're already over it. Trust that the divine timing is in play. Trust that you did the right thing is what I'm hearing also. All right. So much love to you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hit the like, share, subscribe. It really appreciate it. It helps with my algorithms. Until we read again, take care. Be safe.